Previously, we have been announcing that every fifth Sunday we will do a special love offering for our world mission. So as one of the members of the world mission team, I want to give you just a glimpse. Based on my last 2 trips, I was blessed last year to go to the Dominican Republic in 2024. Here you will see the mission team. This was the group of the mission team that went to the Dominican Republic. You see a little glimpse of a red building in the back. The next slide will show you that building. This is the church where the Haitian population worships. Look at their church and look at our churches. They worship, no air conditioning, and it was hot. But they glorified God. This was the not ordination, this was the elevation of a young man who was a missionary that's on the field there in the Dominican Republic. We were able to install him, and he is doing mission work right now in the Dominican Republic for our church in the Dominican Republic. These are the shots of the school supplies that we gave out to all the children that came. So I greatly appreciate what First Church did in helping us get these supplies to go to the Dominican Republic, and we were able to carry them there. This is one of the schools that our church is supporting. When I say our church, nationally, that we are supporting in Ghana. That is me with one of the teachers and the head mistress of that school. Notice their schools. Look at the windows, no air conditioning. But the kids, there they are. They were so elated to see us and the work that we did. And at this particular school, you notice the orange shirts that the children are wearing. All of them had either an orange shirt or green, but this was their attire. And we as the men who were on the mission trip, we bought materials, bolts of materials for the teachers because they wanted shirts to match the children. So we donated the material. We also had an opportunity to go to a place that I had longed to go, and I got a chance to visit. If you notice, look at all the boats. This is a round fishing village. But what's specific about this area is it's the Elmina Castle. This is the castle where all of our ancestors who were rounded up in Africa, they were brought across that bridge that you're looking at. That is the entryway into the Elmina Castle, to the door of no return. This is the dungeon, the death dungeon, for any strong-willed males. This is where they were placed. They did not come out alive. This was the dungeon. Notice the cross, skull and bones. That's what it is. But look at that front door, the door that's open. Look over to your right side. You see those little slits in that door? That's the only way they got air into that dungeon. This is the door of no return. You see little small fishing boats. That was a fishing village. This is where our ancestors made their journey across the transatlantic trade. They would go through that door, be let down on a rope into a boat that would ferry its way out to the ships that were waiting. This is me in the door of no return. I had to squeeze my shoulders.
Oh my God.
This is the door of no return. So this was what we encountered when we went to Ghana this past October. So our church on a national level is doing a lot of work in the Dominican Republic, Honduras, Liberia, and even here in the United States. The last big fire that they had out in California, it was through our national church that we helped with SOS, Saints on Standby. So any contributions that you give to support our world mission, this is where the money is going.